My name is Stori, and this is RP Weekly. Hello my lovelies, welcome to episode 10. I did not think that I would ever get this far in RP Weekly, but here we are. So we're going to jump right in with notable blogs and what I have for you this week. We're going to start off this week with Arbor Hills Roleplay, and it's based off the host. It's semi-apless, and humans and the souls have to try and coexist with one another. Next we have ManipsQueen, and obviously they make manips. Next up is Montreal RP, and they have a bright and beautiful theme. They're great if you're looking for a town RP to just settle into. And next we have RP Help Desk, and it's obviously an RPH, but I thought it was a really creative and clever theme to go with it. We have Carlton House RP, and this roleplay actually focuses specifically on characters that are and face claims that are 25 years and older. They're all about character development as well. We're going to move on to How to Fight Right, W-R-I-T-E, right? There's a little pun for you. They have just about everything that you could want to know about weapons and fighting and how to write specifically for certain situations. They're a great writing resource regardless if you're in a roleplay or not. And next we have This is Roma, and they are set in Roma, Italy, where two gangs are fighting for power. They are open while they are currently in the middle of a revamp. They are taking applications. They have a wide array of characters available, and I won't lie, I might end up applying for them myself because Italy and gangs and awesome. Next we have Your Fonts, and obviously it's a blog dedicated to fonts. They post up their own favorites. They also have reblogs as well. They're a great way to kind of just expand the fonts that you have on your computer, regardless if you need them or not. And next we have Uncommon Crime RP. They're a 6x6 skeleton roleplay, and they focus on a supernatural crime unit solving crimes. And finally we have Potato Rex, and they're an RPH, and just take a look at them. I'm not going to give you information because the URL should be enough to make you go look at it. And on to RP trends. The first one we have is people are picking Pokemon Go teams and creating headcanons for their characters, and I highly recommend taking a look into it. It's a fun thing to do, fun to make a task actually, admins, but this is to you. It's a great idea. And we also have crime roleplays are making a comeback, along with last week where I mentioned Bandom. Roleplays are on the rise, which they still are. Crime roleplays, I've mentioned one above, the This is Roma one. So feel free to take a look at that one, or if you have any recs, feel free to send them to me because I am all about crime roleplays. So on to RP advice, and this week it's a little bit happier than most. Just send your admin a little love. That's it. They work really hard to make this group and keep it afloat, and they don't really expect much back. They don't expect compliments. They just do it because they want to share something. They are creators of a world in a vast universe that is the internet. Being an admin is hard and stressful sometimes. Real life kicks in, anxieties, general just moodiness. So there are moments where all an admin wants to hear is just a simple thank you. So I'm calling out everyone to go thank an admin. New, old, someone you just met, doesn't matter. Just a little bit of love for them. So for our favorite faces, first up we have Federico De Vito, who's an Argentinian YouTuber, and Claire Marshall, who is a inspiring and really creative YouTuber, and I really recommend going to check out her channel as a fellow YouTuber, because you will find yourself very surprised. So because this is episode 10, and I've gotten so much feedback from you guys, and it just makes my little heart warm. I have multiple things for you guys. First up is that the goodie bag below has 20 things in it this week instead of, I don't count them how much I do. Usually it's like 10. So I doubled it this week for you guys. There's a ton of awesome stuff. There's a guide to sororities from someone who actually was in a sorority. There's ethnicity versus nationality guide, which I highly recommend looking at because you can learn surprising facts. There's a Quidditch playlist. There is a period face claims of African descent. What else? There's a chat rooms master list, there's an underused names master list, there's how to put text on GIFs, there is, oh my god, there's so much. Rowan Blanchard GIF hunt, dialogue / description balancing guide, that whole show don't tell kind of thing. There's also a Tumblr tune-up for mobile themes to take a look at. There's just a ton of stuff down there. Take a look. Clicky click click. And secondly, because it seems like I don't mess up too much on these videos, trust me, I do. And so Monday, well, tomorrow, there will be a video posted up of my bloopers because I can't help but embarrass myself, and why not? Because they're pretty funny. So it's going to be bloopers from the past, including this episode. So take a look at them because why not? I don't know. So that's all I have for you this week. So have a great beginning of week, end of week, whatever time zone you're in. My name is Stori, and I will see you next week on RP Weekly.